This is LaserBolt and welcome to today's video. Today I'm telling you guys how to guarantee a dead shield drop with proof 100%, guys. So if you want to know how to get the dead shield in less than 6 hours, stay tuned to this video. I'm going to tell you how, I'm going to tell you the pattern to do it, and I'm also going to show you the proof that this actually worked. So let's go ahead and dive in. If all of this sounds like something you're definitely interested in finding out, make sure you hit me with that like and let's get started on what you need to get the dead shield. But before we get started with the video, I want to show you guys proof that this method works. And we actually did this live on stream, and we do this live on stream every single night. So if you're looking for a particular item or you have questions about our method, drop by the stream and we'll go ahead and answer those guys. Or if you're trying to get yourselves the weapon and you need help farming it, we'll help you farm it and get that weapon for you guys. So let's go ahead and talk about first the proof, and then I'm going to tell you guys the pattern and the method of actually getting this to drop. So on Friday on my stream, this is what I said at the beginning of my stream. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, we're going to be doing some dead shield farming magic, so you're just probably going to want to repeat the pattern that we're going to be doing. So if you guys notice there, I say that we are going to be doing a dead shield farm method, right? And that is to guarantee the dead shield dropping within stream for the period of amount of time we're actually streaming. Now, the question I know you're asking is, did you get the dead shield on the stream, right? Is there proof that you actually got it on the stream? Well, guys, not only did I get it on the stream, but I actually called it before it even dropped. Let's go ahead and play that video. Legendaries would be dope. Come on. There's one. There's two. There's three. Let's go. Dead shield coming your way. The animate dead shield. Let's go. He got the dead shield. Let's go. Hype up the stream. Dead shield hype. Dead shield hype. Dead shield hype. Dead shield hype. Hype up the stream. What I tell you, brother? What I tell you? The laser farm don't work. Come on, bro. What I tell you? What did I tell you? Animate and dead shield? Let's go. Let's go. I called it. I said today he was going to get the dead shield. We did the dead shield farm. We got it. What happened, boys? What happened? Where the haters be at? Where the haters be at? I said it. Woo. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. I'm telling you, man. I am telling you. Eesh. And they said you can't target loot. And they said you can't target loot. What in the world is going on here? All right, so as you guys heard right there, I called the drop before it actually dropped. Number two is we actually even called it before the whole stream even started, right? So before we even started the stream. So now you guys are wondering, Laser, how do I get the dead shield? Tell me, I need to know. As you guys see here, my character already has 4. I mean, I've deleted even some that have been lower tier. So I've gotten plenty of dead shields, guys. I could literally fill up the whole board of dead shields if I wanted to. But I know that's not enough proof for you guys, so I wanted to show you guys those, those VODs real quick. So if you guys want to watch the complete stream, I'll leave it linked in the description. You guys can go check that out. And it was actually one of the best streams we had. It was actually pretty fun. So let's go ahead and talk about what you need to do to actually guarantee this dead shield. So from all the research we've done, guys, as you guys may already know, for those of you who've been following the channel, we kind of discovered early throughout the data finding that PAX was really hot when it came to dropping shotguns, not dropping dead shields. A lot of people kind of took the misconception that dead shields drop from here often. No, PAX is only good if you want to get shotguns. So if you're looking for multiple shotguns, that is the location you want to go. Unfortunately, PAX is not the highest drop rate for the dead shield. It does drop the dead shield just like any other expedition, but it's not the highest weight value when it comes to dead shields, because that's the main context of our research. We're not saying there's guaranteed loot drop. So like if I tell you go here, you're going to kill this boss and get that legendary. What we're saying is some expeditions have higher weight values of dropping certain legendaries. So if you want helmets, there's going to be a specific expedition that drops helmets more frequently than the other one. It doesn't mean it's a dedicated loot drop. It just means that it's weighed to certain legendaries. So after doing all the expeditions and compiling the data of every single expedition, there's a total of 4 expeditions that drop the dead shield at a very high rate. One of them being PAX, but it is not the highest, okay? It is a really good drop rate for PAX. It's the number 4th in my list, but it's the highest one. So we are going to eliminate it from actually being like a dead shield farm method. We're actually going to be putting this on the side, and I'm going to be telling you guys the 3 locations that have the highest drop rate. Now, I am going to need you guys to pay close attention right now and make sure you guys do this exactly to a T. Now, my stream lasted 6 hours, so we did not farm the dead shield for 6 hours. We probably farmed it for like 2 or 3 hours, but I'm going to put a 6 hour cap on this. So if you do this for 6 hours, I could 99.9.9.9 guarantee you will get a death shield. If you're looking for a death shield, this is what you need to do in order to get one. You can put this to the test and you will get the death shield. Okay, so trust me when I tell you guys. Okay, so the good news, I have some good news, is that you don't need to do it on CT15. I'm actually going to recommend you do it on CT14. It should be easier for you guys who are trying to get your builds together, and it should be easier for you guys who already are CT15, already have builds. This should be easy clears for you guys. Now, what's extremely important is that you complete the checklist. Now, what's the LaserBolt checklist? Make sure you guys completed every single expedition. Make sure you guys attempted the Eye of the Storm. That's it. Those are the only 2 checklists you have to have. If you haven't completed all the expeditions and you haven't completed the Eye of the Storms, I highly recommend you do that before you start this farm. Okay, so just attempt them. You don't have to complete. I mean, you have to attempt them at least to make sure they're cleared from your board. Now, that putting aside, what is actually the pattern you need to do to get the death shield? Now, before I tell you the pattern, I do want to ask you guys for a huge favor. Please, once you get the death shield, because it's not a matter of if you're going to get the death shield, it's a matter of when you're going to get the death shield. So if you could do me the favor, once you get it, come back to the video and say, Laser, I got to hit me with that like. I would greatly appreciate it. This is probably going to take you less than 6 hours. I just want to put 6 hours out there just because I feel that is the kind of, you know, that's how long my stream lasted. So I kind of want to go with that. So what exactly is it that you need to do? You're like, Laser, hurry up, tell me. All right, so what you need to do is the following. I'm going to give you guys 3 locations, and you got to make sure you do it in this pattern, okay? You got to make sure you do it in this pattern. So the first location we're going to be doing is Scorched Lands. Scorched Lands is number 3 on my list on having the death shield drop. Now, like I said, it doesn't have to be a CT15, but it does have to be a gold clear. You want to make sure you do the gold clear. If you don't get a legendary to drop, you're just still going to complete the cycle, as I'm going to tell you right now. You don't have to get a legendary drop. You just got to do the cycle the way I'm mentioning to do it. So, Scorched Lands, you're going to come in here and get the death shield to drop for you. Okay, so if you run it and you don't get the death shield, you're going to move on and go to Boomtown. Now, Boomtown is another really good factor to actually getting the death shield. This is number 2 in the list. Now, what you want to do, guys, is you want to make sure you complete this in gold. Now, I know this might be the hardest one out of the list because Scorched Lands is pretty easy to clear. Boomtown, you guys might have a little bit of a problem, but you want to make sure you get the gold clear, okay, guys? That is the most important thing that you could possibly do. I'm going to recommend, even if you're doing it on 14 and you're not getting the gold clear, I'd rather you get the gold clear and bring it down to CT13. I haven't tested it on CT13. I only tested this on 15 and 14, and it's the same thing, okay? So 13, I don't know because I couldn't even test. I just don't have time to do that. But you're going to want to go to Boomtown. After you clear Boomtown in gold, you are going to go to Chemplan. Chemplan is the number 1 spot to actually get the death shield, which is actually was really surprising for me because I really thought it was going to be a different area. But Chemplan is number 1 when it comes to actually getting a death shield drop. So then you're going to go to Chemplan. Completed in gold here. Once that's completed, you are then going to go back to Scorched Lands and back to Boomtown and back to Chemplan. You want to do that for 6 hours, and I can 99.9 guarantee that you will get a death shield drop for you guys in your inventory. Now, do you have to do this in a whole complete play session? I don't think so. I mean, I do mine in a complete play session, but I highly doubt it. You could probably put in an hour one day, put an hour another day. You know, throughout the week, put it on many hours as you possibly can. And within 6 hours, you'll probably have that death shield in your inventory. So make sure you guys do the pattern. So once again, what is the pattern to actually get the death shield? Number 1, load up Scorched Lands, completed gold tier. Load up Boomtown, completed gold tier. Load up Chemplan, completed gold tier. And rinse and repeat and go back to Scorched Lands, Boomtown, Chemplan. If you do that pattern for 6 hours, boom, bada bing, you'll get yourself a death shield. And here's the entire clip of us actually completing Boomtown. And once again, me calling out the death shield before it drops and us getting the death shield. So make sure you guys stay tuned and watch that for its entirety. Thank you guys for watching. If there is another item you guys are still missing in your inventory and want to know where to actually get it, make sure you guys drop it in the comment section down below. We'll do some research and get you guys that item. I think from now on, we're going to be doing the three expedition method, just because I feel like that's going to be a little bit more easier for you guys and seems to be able to work on CT14. So I think anything that makes it easier and makes the grinding a lot better, that would be beneficial not only for me, but also for you guys. It makes it easier for me to clear. So let me know what item you're still missing. We'll drop it in the comment section down below, and we'll try to get the pattern for you guys as quickly as we possibly can. Thank you guys for watching, and enjoy the rest of the video, and I will talk to you guys later. What's up, boys? GG. Well played, well played. Yeah, put all those nades in there. Come on, make it happen. Give us a legendary, come on. At least 2 legendaries? 3 legendaries would be dope, come on. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, let's go. Death shield coming your way? The animate death shield, let's go. He got the death shield, let's go. Hype up the stream. Death shield hype, death shield hype, death shield hype, death shield hype. Hype up the stream. What'd I tell you, brother? What'd I tell you? The laser farm don't work? Come on, bruh. What'd I tell you? What did I tell you? Animate and death shield? Let's go. Let's go. I called it. I said today he was gonna get the death shield. We did the death shield farm. We got it. What happened, boys? What happened? Where the haters be at? Where the haters be at? I said it. Woo. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. I'm telling you, man. I am telling you. Eesh. And they said you can't target loot. And they said you can't target loot. What in the world is going on here? Oh my goodness. That's this. If you need any proof, there is the proof. Let's go. GG. Let's go, boy. Let's go.